Hello Scorpios, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your energy report for the month of July. This is going to be a very exciting time period for all of us. We're in eclipse season, so the energy is huge right now. But before I get too far ahead of myself, this is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't try and force any storylines into what's going on with you personally. Also, feel free to check out the other videos for your for your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus sign. There may be other messages of healing, inspiration, and clarification that you need to hear. All right, so check those out as well. But before we get started, let's create some sacred space and let's connect energetically. And yeah, let's just clear our space. Here we go. All right, great, thank you. Okay, so we are in Cancer season, and the focus is on family and friends in our home. So our immediate surroundings and our immediate friends and family. So it's an important time in our lives to really get clear with who we want to be around and what we want our homes to look like and feel like. You know, this is about getting grounded within ourselves. Cancer energy is very intuitive, it's very watery, so many of us are turning within to kind of check in with how we're feeling about where we are in our lives right now and what's transpired, especially since April. April was a huge month that just was crazy for a lot of us. But yeah, so Cancer right now is helping us, you know, get in line with our intuition, specifically as we navigate the energy of the solar eclipse. The eclipse energy is just going to exponentially increase the potency of our manifestation powers, and it's really going to speed up the timelines that we're trying to call in for ourselves. So it's really exciting time right now for the collective. This one wants to come out. We'll take that one. Okay, so first card that's coming out for you all is Surrender, Scorpios. Yeah, don't resist the changes that are happening. Don't try and force or manipulate any timelines. Allow the changes to take place naturally and in their own time, because it's divine timing that's at play right now. Yeah, so some of you may be excited about the new changes and maybe trying to speed things up and like maybe tweak things here and there or try and take shortcuts. You can't do that. It's going to mess up the timeline. It's going to mess up the opportunity that's coming in for you. But definitely trust the process, because by you trying to manipulate the situation or block the situation tells the universe that you're not trusting. And by doing that, I mean, you can really mess things up for you energetically. But trust the process, trust the timing of it, and trust what's coming in for you. Trust that, you know, you may have a vision of one thing or a dream, and you may see it playing out in a certain way, but that may not be reality. In reality, it may come in a completely different way or with a different person or something, and just know that it's actually in your highest good, and it's probably going to turn out better than what you had envisioned. So that's something to keep in mind. All right. And then sovereignty. Yeah, so this is the goddess of the moon, and when she's coming in, she's telling you, Scorpios, to get into alignment with yourselves, to step into your power source, because right now you're not. I feel like maybe you're giving your power away, maybe yeah, you may be stuck a little bit in an older version of yourself, an older storyline you used to say about yourself, and that's no longer the case. So you're stepping into alignment, you're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your true authenticity, and you're redefining who you are, Scorpios. Yeah, and this is what the sovereignty card means when she comes in reversed. You know, you're the sovereign, you reign sovereign over your own reality, over your world. So you're the queen or king of your world. So just know that. And don't let anybody else push you around or sway you in any way that's taking you away from your authenticity. You stand steadfast in your power and your truth, and you won't be led astray. So that's what this card means. So coming into your power. So I'm going to use the Mystic Dreamers or Tarot deck. I'm going to do a spread for you that's going to take a look at the month of July. We're going to go week by week. It's kind of a new spread for me, so, you know, we'll see how it works. I've been using this with the other signs. It's been kind of interesting. This is just new for me because I haven't used this style yet. But we'll see what comes out. It's just going to take me a minute to kind of pull the cards just because we need 12. So, you know. All right, so within your first week, you're dealing with the Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the World card. So you're nearing completions, you know, with the Nine of Wands. You're battle weary, and you're ending cycles. The World card is about learning the life's lessons, the karmic lessons. Sorry, card just fell. So it's a completion that you're dealing with, and the Four of Pentacles is you kind of hunkering down a bit and hanging on to what you hold near and dear to you, what you value, to that's close to you. Yeah, but the World card is fated endings, fated completions. It's saying congratulations, you've learned your lessons. Now let's start the new cycle. So yeah, it's a great card for you to get within your first week. Second week, you have the Seven of Cups, so you're dealing with choices, illusions. You have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. So stability, introspection, period of rest. You have choices to make. Strength coming through in your third week. A lot of fours on the ground. Got Ten of Swords reversed, so completions. Swords are falling out. Hierophant. Two of Swords reversed. Hierophant reversed. Let's see. Oops, these popped. Six of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. That's good energy. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. All right, Scorpio, so I feel like this is you stepping into your leadership power, a place of authority, which is interesting because you have the Sovereignty card reversed, and we just talked about you regaining your power, regaining your sense of self, your authenticity. And here bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Leadership, authority. Yeah. All right, so that's good. That's good for you. Okay, so Scorpios, like I was saying, first of the week, or first week in July, you're dealing with Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the World. So with the Nine of Wands, this is you nearing completion. You've been through a lot. You're catching your breath to move forward, you know, towards completion, and you are. And this is also kind of showing you taking stock of your resources. This is a pause, you know. So you're nearing completion with the 9s. You're taking a pause with your finances and your resources, and you have the World card, the ultimate completion card. This is the ending of a karmic cycle. This is the universe acknowledging to you that you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn, that that you've passed the test, you've passed that cycle, and this cycle is ending, and you're now ready to move forward in your new life, right? So that's great. That's awesome. That's stuff that we all strive to see in our readings. Second week, you start off with the 7 of Cups, right? 7 of Cups is about choices. It's about it can be also the card of illusions. You could be a bit distracted. This could also be the card of like the shiny object syndrome, you know. But you're looking at all these cups, this, you know, to choose the ones that you feel are right for you. And you don't want to make a hasty decision in this at all. In fact, the 4 of Swords is coming in for you, telling you to pause and to reflect, right? Because you want to choose correctly. This is the marriage card. This is the card of stability, of happiness. And within these cups, this exists. You have abundance, you have love, you have poison, you have serpents. So there's a mixed bag of cups to choose from. And it's all about you taking the time to think about what you want in this life, what you want in this next cycle, to make sure you choose the right cup or cups for you, and that you don't accidentally choose a cup of poison because externally the cup was beautiful. You're like, oh my God, that cup is calling my name. Then you drink from the cup, you're like, oh, yikes. And you're starting a karmic cycle all over again that you didn't mean to start. So take the time to reflect. You've got the 4 of Swords coming in. This is a card of meditation, pause, resting, reflection, to make sure that you're choosing what's truly in line for yourself. Because you have the 4 of Wands, and this can also be stability, right? This is probably one of the most stable cards in the deck because of the 4 of Wands. It creates, you know, a solid base for you to build your new life on. And this is the card of like new opportunity, new hopes, new beginnings. So this is coming in for you in the second week after you just completed the World, right? New hopes, new beginnings, choices to make, right? Okay, so let's get these set up again. In your third week, Scorpios, strength is required of you, courage. You could also be dealing with the Leo. This is the Leo card, but you're ending a cycle. You're completing the energy. So the World card came in saying, yes, you are, but I feel like this is the residual energy saying, all right, that's closing down. We're moving forward. You're moving on. And you have the Hierophant. And this is the 5 cards, a major arcana card. Same thing with the 8 card. I feel like this is you redefining yourself. This is you being courageous enough to redefine who you are. And when the Hierophant comes in reverse, this is about you bucking conventionality. This is about you bucking the system, saying, you know what? That line of thinking is no longer going to work for me. I'm no longer going to subscribe to that thought process, to that behavior pattern, or to that belief system. So you really are working to redefine yourself and redefine who you are and what you stand for. And it's going to take courage to do that because you are ending something. You are ending, I feel like you're saying goodbye to your old version of who you are, you know, and that's part of the World process. That's part of the completion process. Because by you redefining yourself, you're moving forward. You've got the 6 of Cups and you have the 2 of Swords reversed. But, I mean, not 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords. So when the 6 of Swords comes in, this is you moving forward. This is movement. It's not like this could also mean you're taking a trip. I mean, we are in July and it's summer season, but this is bigger than that. You know, when you have the Hierophant reversed and you know, the Strength card and the World card. This is big. This is a big transition in your life. You are deciding to move forward from an old shell of yourself, something that you outgrew. You could also be moving away from an old circle of friends towards a more supportive group. This could also be you moving towards a spiritual advisor, or maybe a group that's supporting your new spiritual beliefs, right? But you have a decision to make, and you know, it's hard. This is a hard decision for you to come forward with. It's a hard decision for you to say, okay, I'm getting on that boat and we're moving forward. It's gonna take effort and strength, you know, to make the decision to live your truth. And once you do, you're gonna be happy, because you have 10 of Pentacles at the end of this. Abundance, fruition, stability. Yeah, everything. This is a solid relationship. This is a happy home. This is enough money in your pocket, food on the table, a loving relationship. Yeah, this is you coming into alignment with yourself. You just have to make the decision to do it, and it's going to be hard. And this, you know, when the Two of Swords comes in reverse, this is you either at a stalemate, or this is you avoiding the decision, or this is information overload. And I get the sense that it's the latter. It's the information overload that's gonna make this decision difficult, because there's gonna be so many perhaps opinions, or there's gonna be a lot of noise around the decision that you're trying to make. But you're going to persevere. You're going to make the right decision for you, because you are moving forward and you are moving towards the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? I should probably show it this way. Yeah. You're moving forward in the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a great reading for you all, Scorpios. You're moving towards abundance. Abundance is coming in for you. I feel like the solar eclipse is definitely going to help you with that decision. It's going to help you gain clarity on what to do with this. And you will know exactly what to do by the end of the month. Yeah. August is going to be an exciting time period. You'll definitely be well seated in your new life. Absolutely. It's going to be great. I just keep telling everybody, keep their thoughts, keep their energy, keep their words positive. You know, don't discount any opportunities coming your way. You know, try and say yes to a lot of things. Stay social, be out and about. Stay alert and aware of synchronicities, because this is a very synchronistic time period in our lives. Huge period for manifesting, so be very careful with your energy, your thoughts and words and actions, because you can quickly manifest something into reality, and you may do it by accident, you didn't mean to do it. So just be very careful with that. But the more positive you are, the better the things that are going to crystallize. So, you know, there's that. So really it's imperative to stay positive and upbeat right now. But yeah, this is definitely an exciting time. And I can't wait for what's going to come in. So definitely check in with me, comment below, let me know how the eclipses are treating you and what they bring, what gifts and new surprises that come your way, Scorpios. It's a really exciting time period for everyone. Yeah. But we have, like I said, we've got the solar eclipse on the 2nd, the new moon in Cancer on the 2nd, Mercury Retrograde on the 7th through the 19th. So it's not really an ideal time to make decisions, big decisions, or to have big, heavy conversations. So really for the entire month, I would just say keep it chill, keep it light, and just flow with whatever comes your way. And by Virgo season, which is around, well, that'll be in August, like 3rd week in August, it should start. It'll be better suited for, it'll have a grounding effect. So you'll be more grounded in your decisions. Timelines should be more grounded, more solidified. Yeah, so that's like 3rd week in August. So yeah, month of July, keep it chill, keep it light, keep it fun, stay open to new opportunities, and Don't block anything. Yeah. Then we have Leo season starting in the 21st or so of July, and that's going to be about action, activity, moving forward. So yeah, by the end of the month, you'll know which way you're going to go, and by early August, you'll start making decisions and taking action on certain things. Okay. So I just pulled from the Pure Love Oracle deck. I pulled 2 cards for the masculine and 2 for the feminine. And this is just kind of like a unique way to check in to see what's going on conversationally between the twins and masculine, or the twins and soulmates. So the masculine would like to share to his feminine, you have my heart, and I am sending you love right now. Oh, I love it. I love it. And feminine would like to share to her masculine, I wish you were with me, and I feel I do not deserve you. Yeah. So I feel like this couple, this particular couple, and this is going to be a bit specific, is that they are definitely in union, but they are separated by geography. For some reason, I kind of get that this is a military couple, maybe separated by deployment. Yeah. Or someone who's on the road a lot for business. It could also be here's another thing that's coming through is, you know, it's a couple who is just out of union, but that they really love each other in the 5D, and they're, you know, connecting in the 5D. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting those 2 scenarios. I feel like it's, you know, it's a couple who is in union but is separated physically by geography. And then another group of you who are out of union but who still really love one another. And I think the idea of you all reaching out is just barely beginning. I don't see, in that particular situation, I don't see a 3D contact or a 3D check-in. I see this as more of 5D, you know, but with the eclipse energy, I do think that soon that 5D connection will come down to the 3D, that someone's going to make contact, you know. It could be either one, the feminine or the masculine, but they both love each other. And I think for the couple who's separated physically by geography, that's just timing, you know. I also get the sense that aside from the military deployment and the business road trips, I get the sense that it's 2 people who physically live apart, that when they broke up, someone moved away and lives in a different state, or, you know, a few states away, several states away. That's another scenario that's coming through for this connection. But like I said, this is general, but for this one, I'm getting a lot. Yeah, but either way, there's love here. And it's just about you all figuring out the geography. And, you know, can one of you move into the same location to make that work? For the deployment, that's just a matter of time, you know. It's a timeline with an expiration date, and so when the deployment is over, that person will be back in the same location, hopefully, unless they have to go away for extra training, or if they have follow-on orders to another duty assignment where they will not return to that location, or if they do, it's me for a short period just to check out and then PCS. Yeah, but I think, you know, simple conversation to clarify the energy and to clarify the intention of the relationship is in order. You guys, I do feel a connection, you know. I feel like you all are connected. I just feel it's the geography, but the love is there. I feel like you all are heart and mind are connected. So it's just getting the logistics, you know, in order. So how are we on time? I'm pretty good. I'm going to pull from the Journey of Love, just a card each. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, that one kind of makes sense. Oh, geez. Sometimes these cards can be a little challenging to shuffle. They're very large and they have like a gloss on them. Makes them a little sticky. Okay. Okay, so for the masculine, distant shores. Yeah. So it kind of goes right along with what I was saying about the geography. It's just, that's what's separating you all. It's just distant shores. But the love is definitely there. The connection is definitely there. Heart, mind, and soul. I do feel it. I do feel that you all are not separated. It's just like a physical thing. It's geography. So there's that. And eruption of light is coming in for the feminine. Yeah. So I feel like this is her coming into her spiritual awareness, spiritual alignment. And I feel like what's going on with this geography situation, you may be considering moving to your masculine's location or vice versa, having the masculine move to you, just sort of depending. But I feel like you're looking for ways to bridge the gap. Yeah, I really do. You're coming into your power source, and I do feel that you're coming up with creative solutions to bring you all into union. Yeah. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull a card from Messages from Your Angels and a card from the Archangels as well. So let's see what the angels have to say for you all. Okay, so we got one from the angels. Let's see. Okay, all right. That was quick. So your angel message is from Serena. Okay. And I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Moving towards abundance. I'm liking it. I'm liking the synchronicities. Then, jeez, I don't know what's going on outside. Anyway, Archangel Uriel is coming in with the message of saying, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing that, you know, I kind of see this right here. You've got your Two of Swords and you're choosing to move away. You're choosing to act. You're choosing to up-level yourself. And in doing so, you know, it's taking you to that 10 of Pentacles at the end of the month. You just have to decide. You just have to decide to get on the boat. You have to decide to make the move forward. Yeah. So this is interesting. Very interesting reading. I'm loving the synchronicities here. Beautiful energy. And I'm really excited for what the month of July is going to bring for you all. For the collective, it's just really an exciting time period overall. It doesn't get any better. This is the time period where things that are happening now for us are going to be impacting us in the new year, in 2020. So it's big changes. You know, this isn't stuff that's just going to be like, oh, this is just for the next 2 weeks, or oh, this is just for the month of July. No. What's happening now is going to have long-lasting effects that impact our cycles in the new year, 2020 and beyond. These are big changes. These are big cycles that we're starting. It's just that the eclipse is really just going to amplify the energy and to get us really rooted and seated onto the path for us into our new cycles and new chapters. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Scorpios. I'm super excited for July. Keep in touch with me, comment below, let me know what new gifts and surprises the eclipse bring for you. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, please. That tells YouTube that you enjoy the content. It helps keep the channel alive. Thank you to all my current subscribers and my new subscribers. I really appreciate your love and support. Welcome to all my cross watchers. You're always welcome. Please, like and subscribe the channel as well. And welcome to all my new viewers. You're here by no accident. This is divine intervention, divine timing that you found this channel. So I'm hoping that the content resonated with you. I'm hoping that you found the messages you needed. Again, check out your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus signs as well. Check out the videos for those, because you may also find additional messages there for you. All right, love you all. Take care. Happy solar eclipse, and we'll see you in the middle of the month and in August. Okay, love you all. Bye-bye.